Well, hello, sports fans. Welcome to another episode of Why I Am Moving to Ukraine. We have some Ukrainian music in the background, and so I hope you hear it and enjoy it. I have some new information for you that you might enjoy and find interesting that I will share with you about moving to Ukraine. So let's get into the latest news about moving to. Whoa! We have some dancing girls from one dancing girl from Ukraine. Let's watch her just a minute. Wow. How fortunate we are to have a dancing girl from Ukraine. Thank you. And she's free. Man, we provide all kinds of entertainment here on the show. I am glad that you enjoy this entertainment. Thank you very much. You may go now. All right. Thank you. Wow. What a treat. Dancing girl from Ukraine. We lack nothing on this show, and that was worth the price of admission, sports fans. I'm glad you got to see that. All right. So, as I said, we have some new information about me moving to Ukraine. Let's get right to it. Boom. I learned this week that my work permit is almost in the hands of my boss, my sponsoring school in Rnerobaisky. And so when she gets that, she will put that in the mail, the snail mail, that will come across the wonderful blue ocean to America, where it will hit the hands of the United States Postal Service. Now, I'm assuming once it gets over here, it will be safe and be delivered promptly and on time. You know how I feel about the United States Postal Service. If you do not watch my first episode, because they're not my favorite government organization. So, just watch that one. All right. What that means is once I know that my work permit is in the mail, then I can call, or actually not call, I've actually called. I will get online, make an appointment down to the nearest Ukrainian consulate in Houston, Texas, and make an appointment. I will take my work permit, all the documents that the school sends, all of my documents, my bank documents, my passport, my birth certificate, everything that I need down there. They will look it over and stamp within my passport that beautiful 2-year work visa that we have been waiting on for so long. And then once that happens, I will have already probably bought a ticket and I will be flying to Moldova because you can't fly into Ukraine because there is this thing called a war going on. So I will fly to Moldova and yes, I will fly. Thank you. I will fly to Moldova and then a group of people, a couple probably from the school, will come and get me, take me down into um, Odessa, where I will settle for the night and work on getting an apartment over in Nerebaisky, which is about 40 minutes northeast of Odessa, and then just kind of get settled in. And if you've ever seen the movie The King and I, we'll do regular things as the king says, etc., etc., etc. So, that's kind of it. The move is about to take place the end of September, probably around the 29th. I will fly out the 29th, take a couple of days, be there October, September 30th, probably, depending on when I fly out. Get to Houston maybe the 23rd, something like that. If the work permit gets here a little earlier, then I will go to Houston a little earlier. Maybe even get a ticket a little earlier. We'll see. But as soon as I find something out, I will let you know. On the way, I will have my camera or my laptop with me, and we will record these videos. We will start at the Bill Clinton International Airport in Little Rock, Arkansas. And then we will fly to Chicago. And then from Chicago, we'll fly over to Frankfurt, Germany. And then from Frankfurt, we will fly into Chesnau, Moldova. And then we will be there. So I will have videos getting on the plane, being in the waiting room, the waiting area of the airport, um, looking around the different airports um, in Chicago, um, Frankfurt, and then Moldova. So you will get to go with me, waiting all the things that await us. We don't know what awaits us, but you'll get to go with me, and we will be on this adventure together. So I think that's maybe about it. I'm trying to think if there's any other information that I wanted to share with you. Um, let's see. I don't think so. Oh, yes, there is one other thing. Yesterday I went online to AAA, one of the biggest car institutes, companies, organizations in America, maybe the world, I don't know. And one of two places I think you can get these, I ordered an international driving permit. So you have to pay like 78 bucks, but give them your picture, your passport picture, all your pertinent information, your driver's license, all this kind of stuff. And that allows you to drive in 170 countries. I did not know that. I just started looking it up and went, whoa. Now I don't have to walk or depend on the bus or Uber or anything like that. I can either rent a car or I can buy a used car when I get over there. So now I have my international driver's permit that I can use to drive in Ukraine. I just need now to learn the Ukrainian road signs like stop, turn, all that kind of stuff. Um, so that's kind of there. I still have to buy my Ukrainian health insurance. It's going to cost, man, that's going to cost like close to $120 a year for full health insurance. Um, I'll need to get war insurance in case I get hit by shrapnel or a drone or something like that. That insurance won't cover. And it's like 12 bucks a year, maybe 20 bucks a year. So I'll get that. And then I'll be looking either for an apartment or renting a small house in the village of Narodobaisky. So that is what I've been doing. I've kind of been looking at houses, apartments, but they're also going to be looking over there. Um, for my students who are on my other platform that I will not mention here, you know who you are. And I've sent you a message in chat, so make sure you look at that. You'll know what that means if you're not a student. That doesn't pertain to you. So make sure you look at that chat and chat me back if you have any questions. Okay? Um, the school that I'm going to will be celebrating their second anniversary. They are growing very much, growing pretty good. They're celebrating their second anniversary on October 31st. So we're going to have a big celebration. It kind of got pushed back. It wasn't there on purpose, I don't think. It was a little earlier, but it kind of got pushed back, and it happened to land on October 31st. Uh, so that's when the anniversary is. So we'll have a celebration of the anniversary of the school and promote the school that way. So yeah, that'll be fun. October 31st, um, Halloween, and we're going to have a good time. So, thank you so much for bearing with me, and I hope you enjoyed the Ukrainian Dancing Girl. And we might have some more entertainment. Who knows? Who knows what you're gonna find here uh, when we have these. So, anyway, I think that's it. We'll see you for now, and as soon as I find out something else, I'll let you know. So, thank you for joining us. And oh, she says goodbye. So, all right, you're good. Okay. So, thank you for joining us, and We will see you next time. Okay? All right. Thank you. Bye.